All right. Hello, everybody. We just got done streaming this game. We had gotten all 30 coins, and we gotten all the tapes. I'm sorry I couldn't record it for YouTube. Honestly, it really wasn't all that fun. Hold on. But while we're here, we're just gonna look at some things that we have not looked at. Okay, so we still don't have shit on. Let's get to our price counter. Look at all of our items. We've gotten the basketball, we got the cockroach. We've already had all those. Oh, we got a little helpy here. No one wants you. Look at that. We got a toy helpy. Oh my god, we got exotic butters. I didn't even see that. And then here's all of our plushies that we've acquired over completing the game. And then action figures, which we're still missing 2 of? No? Multiple of. Interesting. We've got all these foods. Here's some toys, bobbleheads, and the Halloween ones, which we will get to when we play the DLC. So, I just wanted to go and throw that out there. So, what else have we gotten? Okay. So that's coins. Oh shit, he actually scared the shit. He actually scared me right there, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Hold on, I'm just making sure everything's recording right. So, as you can see, glitch trap is right here. We're going to go in here and we're gonna listen to all these tapes. Alright, tape 1.
Hello? Can you hear me? Don't exit this room, okay? This isn't a mistake. This room
he's
isn't
right
a
behind me.
mistake. I had to hide these logs away from the core gameplay files, in a place that only a beta tester would look, and in a place where the files could be protected. I just really hope that the next development team finds this before the game is released to the public. This game has some kind of malicious code in it that we haven't been able to fully contain or even understand, for that matter. We're over budget and out of time. But that's not the reason that we're shutting down. Listen, I have to keep this short so the file size will be small enough to fly under the radar. There are more. They may not be in order.
Okay.
I saw it for the first time today. There was a character I couldn't make out who it was, standing at the end of the hall. I thought it was just bugged out, so I made a note of it and kept playing. But then it was looking in the window, and not like Chica or Bonnie would. It was like it was actually looking in the window, seeing what I was doing.
Okay, tape 3. Let me grab tape 3, please. Oh, let me grab tape 3. Oh, there we go.
I heard a pretty heated conversation this morning between Dale, our manager, and someone else on the line. It really feels like this project is in trouble, in no small part because of the lawsuit, I'm sure. There has to be a lawsuit, there's no way there isn't. It happened in this building just a few doors down from me. I think it's made worse by the fact that Jeremy tried to tell us something was wrong. But as a dev team, we all just saw it as a challenge to find what the problem was and fix it. Who could have known that? I have to go. Have you ever heard of a guillotine paper slicer? It sounds made up, but it's an actual piece of office equipment. I didn't even know we had one in the supply room. I guess they're more common at businesses that do a lot of graphic design work. I remember seeing one when I was still in school, and even then, I knew how dangerous it looked. I was always afraid of losing a finger. That seems so silly now. Jeremy used to do design work. I guess that's how he knew it was there. The drawers have been emptied out. Someone was here. I don't think it was spring cleaning either. No, there was plastic on the floor. Someone was definitely here during the night. It had to have been the client. I mean, they sent us that stuff in the first place with no explanation, told us to scan it, said it would expedite the process so we wouldn't need to program any pathfinding ourselves. It was a budget thing, I guess. It was just junk. Circuit boards and things like that. Looked pretty old. Somehow, though, there was usable code on some of it. It seemed to take hold by itself. Things started changing. But then, he started appearing. At least that's what Jeremy said.
So he being, glitch trap, I guess. Tape number 6. I hate how they have these like tapes in here.
I
Alright,
came
there we
in
go.
early that morning. No one else was there. At least that's what I thought.
He's still
The
just
supply
watching
room
us.
was lit. I didn't even notice Jeremy standing in the testing room as I walked past. The supply room was so bright, glowing from all the way down the hall.
Okay.
Jeremy complained of nightmares when he came in this morning. He wasn't talking about it like someone telling a friend about his dreams, though. He was pale. Looked like he hadn't eaten in days. He spent an hour talking in Dale's office, but it didn't look like he was given much sympathy. When he came out, he went directly back to the testing room. He doesn't even jump anymore. Nothing scares him. He just stands there like he's talking to someone. Sometimes he rocks from side to side. We were told to leave him alone. I knew I was in line to do the testing next. They'd been prepping me for it. I guess they knew that Jeremy would need to be replaced soon.
Interesting.
You can always tell when a company is getting ready to fire someone. They start giving out written warnings for silly things, making sure to build a paper trail and make a case for a firing. Things that normally no one would care about suddenly become grave offenses, all worthy of being written and documented. I guess it works two ways, because it also encourages a person to quit rather than be scrutinized so heavily. I think Jeremy was too far gone to consider that option, though. The thing about it is that I don't think they were going to fire him because of anything he was doing wrong. They just knew he'd seen something. They needed to discredit him.
Okay,
There was
tape number
something
9.
that looked like a Halloween mask laying on the floor. I didn't understand. Ink must have spilled. It was only then that I heard a shuffle from the testing room and realized Jeremy must be there. I went back and peered in the window. I couldn't see his face. He had the visor covering his head. He had ink spilled on himself as well. The front of his shirt looked black in the dark room. He turned his head in my direction, but I don't think he knew I was there.
Okay, tape number 10.
I was told I had 3 days to finish Jeremy's work, but I know it's just passing the time. They don't really expect me to do anything. It's just to keep up appearances until the buyout is complete. We have to look like we have things under control. There's another potential development studio that wants to pick up from here, but who knows what kind of lies they're being fed to convince them to do it. Against my better judgment, I'm going to do my best to see what's here, make notes of it, and try to isolate where this thing is hiding. At least then the next person that tests this will have a chance of getting rid of it.
So I'm assuming we're the people that are
Today
testing
was
it.
my last day of beta testing, and the anomaly that I've been seeing is nowhere to be found. But after inspecting some of the files, it seems that it's attached itself to these logs. My logs. That can't be an accident.
No.
So now I have to make a choice. Do I leave these logs here for you to find? Or do I try to purge this thing myself by destroying the logs?
Oh my god,
I've chosen the latter. I can't delete them. By creating a protected area to store these logs apart from the game, I effectively gave this thing a safe place to hide itself. It's in here now. I may not be able to delete it, but I might be able to do something else now that it's attached itself.
Oh my
I have an
god.
idea. They lied to us. They lied to all of us. They told us that the whole point of this VR game was to undo the bad PR done by a rogue indie game developer who supposedly made up a bunch of crazy stories that tarnished the brand. But that's not true at all. In their haste to develop this VR game and clear their name, they sent us some things I don't think they intended us to see, such as a hard drive containing emails between Fazbear Entertainment and a certain indie developer. Fazbear Entertainment hired the game developer. Those indie games were designed to conceal and make light of what happened. This isn't just an attempt to rebrand. It's an elaborate cover-up, a campaign to discredit everything.
This
I
is such
ran
a
a
good story.
fragmentation program on the area of memory that was storing these logs for you. I effectively broke the files into pieces and broke the anomaly along with it. That means that you won't have my warnings to guide you, but hopefully it also means that this anomaly, this virus, or whatever it is, will remain broken and unable to do more damage.
Unless we get all the tapes together.
Hello. You don't know me. I had created a series of logs for you documenting the troubled development of this VR game that you're now
Yep.
testing, in hopes that you, whoever
We're
you
testing
are,
it.
and whatever team you're with, will abandon development. Now I fear that those logs are being used as a Trojan horse. If you're unable to abandon development, hide all traces of these logs that I've created. I fear that finding them and reassembling them will also reassemble the very thing I've tried so desperately to destroy.
Yep. Tape 16. Here we go, guys. This is the last tape.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape through someone. Someone plugged into this game. That's you now. You have to let it begin the process of leaving through you. Then use the disconnect switch that I've embedded by the main stage. Let it approach you. Let it begin to merge with you. Play the music and flip the switch. That will cause a hard restart of the game and flush the memory, effectively killing it. I hope. I don't know when it will come for you.
Okay, so now we gotta kill this thing, and I don't know how to do that, so we're gonna try. Alright, we better be ready. Wait, maybe we gotta go back into it again? And then go back out? No, I'm confused now. Where is it? Okay, maybe go back into it?
There is a way to kill it.
He's right there.
It wants to escape through someone.
Okay. Wait, I didn't do it right. Okay, so we gotta do it as it's pairing with me or something. Okay. I'm assuming it's that button.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape.
And we don't get it every time, so we have to keep going back. It's not here.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape.
He actually scared the shit out of me. Alright.
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape.
Okay. How do we do this? How do I know when it's merging with me?
There is a way to kill it. It wants to escape. To escape.
And you gotta like do this a billion times before. This design right here was a little wonky in my opinion.
There is a way to kill it.
Okay. So we should. Nope. I think we just gotta keep going in. And then back out. Yep. Wait, no. He actually took over me that time. Wait, what do I do? Is it this button? Okay, hold on. Let me search it up real quickly, just real quickly. I just want to make sure I'm pressing the right buttons. Wait, hold on. I'm just reading it just to make sure. Okay, so people are very confusing. What? Um. Okay. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna go out. We're gonna go in. Oh wait, there's Helpy. Wait, what the hell? Was he always there? Okay. Press the damn button! No, what do I do? Do I press showtime? I'm so confused. People like this game's been out forever and people are still okay. Locate the switch. Press the button to trigger a hard reset to kill the virus. Now press it too soon, scenario resets. If you press it too late, you will die. Okay, so do I not even touch that power thingy at all? I don't think I do. I've seen somebody do that before, that's why I'm confused. I thought that's how that whole thing worked. Okay, so I gotta like do it perfect timing. Oh, look guys, hold on, give me 1 second. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. Because I don't want to sit here and make this video a billion, gajillion times longer than it needs to be. So we need to flip the switch already. Okay, I get it now. So we're not, I wasn't even pressing showtime. Apparently I'm supposed to press showtime. Okay. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna go out. Okay. Showtime. Oh, I know that. Then showtime. And then boom. What the hell? Am I stupid? Yeah, no, I did it the same timing this guy did. What? All right, maybe it's just luck. Okay, I get it, bro. I'm sorry, YouTube, this is like taking forever. Bro, just give me glitch trap. Alright. Switch. Showtime. Boom. Kill switch. Oh my god, we did it! Yeah, buddy. Look, you're in there. Look. You're trapped. Wait, am I trapped or is he? No, he's trapped. Yeah, get back in there. Get back in there, pal. Oh my god. Here's his plushie. Can I eat it? No, I can't eat it. Okay. Well, we have now officially... Can we press Showtime? How do we get Showtime? Does that Showtime ever do anything? I don't think it does. But anyways, as you can see, we have Glitch Trap right here in our hands. We have completed the main story in Help Wanted. We've gotten all the coins. We've gotten all the tapes. We've done everything. The only thing left is now the Dreadbear DLC. In which, this is what the next videos will be on. We will complete all of these levels. So, well, maybe not the very next video, but it will be a pretty soon video probably. So, anyways, well, this is, I think, is a shorter video. Let me check. Yeah, it's only like a 20-minute video. So, I hope everybody did enjoy this. I've had a lot of fun doing this series and just doing this in general. So, I want to thank everybody who has stuck around and has watched me play this. I've always wanted to complete this game, and now I have. So, we are basically done with FNAF Help Wanted, except for Dreadbear. So, it's not really... I think it is still canon, in a way. I don't really know. But, I don't know... Actually, I don't really know too much about the Dreadbear DLC. So, but yeah, that's the main story. So, I hope everybody enjoyed watching this video, and enjoyed watching all of these, honestly. And, I did forget to mention Jimbo today, so look at this. We got Jimbo on the screen. So yeah. So me and Jimbo has officially completed the main story of Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. Alright, so I hope everybody enjoyed watching this, and bye-bye! And, you know, he can't say it, and you can't really see him, but Jimbo also says bye-bye!